Got a quick little bonus video for all of you wonderful people out there, just to remind you how much money you are actually spending on Magic Arena. Of course, Marvel Superheroes just released this week, and that means that the store is absolutely flooded with things that you might be tempted to buy, especially if you're anything like me. But how much money are we actually spending on Magic Arena? Sometimes it's very hard to know just how much things cost, especially in 2026 when things are still obscured by things like gold and gem prices. If you don't sit down and actually do the simple math, admittedly, you're not going to really know how much money you are spending. So I did that math. I want to share some of those numbers with you today. Let's make the assumption that you are buying 20,000 gems for the value of 100 US dollars. Just for simplicity, we're going to round it up to 100 USD. So you're buying this great deal pack. And that tells us that one gem is equal to 0.005 USD, or a couple of baseline prices. 200 gems is equal to $1 or 500 gems, which is a number that we'll see pop up now and then, is equal to $2.50. So we now have that baseline. We can go over and check out all of the things that they put into the store that you might be tempted to buy. And the first one being the land. So unfortunately, Wizards is going to get you because you can't just buy this individual forest. Let's say you really like this forest, you wanted to buy it for the value of 500 gems, which is what they value it at, $2.50. You can't do that. But that is what this land is valued at. Of course, the entire pack of 10 lands is $25 if you decide to buy that. And it's the same thing right here. If you want to buy this 5-pack, it would be $12.50 or $2.50 per land. Yeah, that's about the breakdown of it. And I am happy to say that at least Wizards is consistent across the board. The main reason I made this video or I started doing this math is because I was wondering if they did keep the pricing actually consistent. And I am happy to say that they do keep it consistent all the way through. Now we head on over to the avatars. The avatars, same thing. Individually, they are priced at 250 gems or $1.25 USD. Unfortunately, you can't just buy one. Maybe you really like Hawkeye here, but you can't just buy Hawkeye. You have to buy a 4-pack, which is valued at $5. Or maybe you want Thor here. Thor in this 5-pack is going to be valued at $6.25. And then, of course, over here, $7.50 for the pack of 6. So, again, unfortunate that you can't just buy the individual one for the $1.25 that they have it valued at, but that's the way it is. Now, these are all discounted prices. Do keep that in mind. We're buying these at the start, so they do offer a 50% discount, and everything else would be doubled. So each individual avatar would be valued at $2.50 if you want to think of it that way. I don't know if that's a good way to go about things or not. For the emoticons, it's 1,200 gems for the entire pack. You get 3 of them. That means 400 gems each, $2 USD flat for this She-Hulk emoticon if you were able to buy it individually. But again, you can't. Nobody's buying these. Who cares? Moving on over to the card styles. There are tons of card styles, but there is a consistency among the card styles. And essentially, they break down into, are they uncommon, rare, or mythic? For an uncommon card, let's go and find some uncommon cards. I think Fantastic Four are uncommon down here. Yep, boom. Invisible Woman and her team are all uncommons. It's 800 gems for this pack. That means 200 gems each, which means $1 per card style for an uncommon. Let's say you wanted to buy some rare cards. I don't know what pack is going to be rares. The land pack. The rares are going to be valued at 300 gems each, $1.50 each USD. That means 5 at 300 is 1,500 gems. You do the math. And then maybe you want to buy some mythics. Mythics are valued at 400 gems each or $2 each. Again, at this discounted 50% off launch price that they are offering you. So that just maybe gives you a little bit of a better idea, because when you start seeing prices like 16, 21, 19, I don't know, it's a little bit obscured. And the reason is that this is just a mixture of some rares. We got a rare and a mythic. And when it all breaks down, it comes out to being fair or properly valued, I should say. Again, uncommons are valued at 200 gems each. Rares are valued at 300 gems and mythics are valued at 400 gems. And it is consistent across the board. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of a better idea of how you are spending your money on the arena. Keep in mind that, yeah, most of these cosmetics, when you are buying them at the discounted 50% off price, are going to be around $1 to $2.50 each. And unfortunately, you got to buy them in a bundle, so they are a lot more because of that. So that's the video. I hope you found this information valuable. It is what it is. I just wanted to share it because it was a simple thing that I started thinking about, and I wanted to make sure people had an idea of just how much money they are spending when they are using their gems. That's it for this one. Take care for now, Sang Ipana, and I'll catch you in some gameplay videos very soon. Bye bye.